Hi, my name's Matt and I'm going to show you how to order made-to-measure curtains on our website. First, select a fabric, then select made-to-measure curtains. Then you can choose whether you would like a single curtain, a pair of curtains, or 2, 3 or 4 pairs of curtains. When choosing 2, 3 or 4 pairs, they need to all be the same size. If you would like different sized curtains, you'll have to add it to the cart and then start again fresh. Then we're going to choose whether you'd like your curtains on a track or a pole. To measure for curtains, we need 2 measurements, the width and the drop. To measure the width on a pole, you just measure in between the 2 finials at either end. And the drop, you would measure from the eye on the curtain ring down to where you would like the curtains to fall. On a track, you would measure the width of the track and a measurement from the top of the track to where you would like your curtains to fall. For eyelets, you would measure from the top of a 28mm pole to where you would like your curtains to finish. If you have a track like these, this is a Silent Gliss 6840 and this is a Silent Gliss Metro pole. If you have one of these or something similar, where the curtain is designed to fall underneath the poles like this, then the measurements will be taken from here like a pole. Ideally, curtains would finish about 1 centimetre off the floor or 15 centimetres below a sill, but this may vary if there's a radiator in the way. For more information, we've got a PDF guide on the website which you can find. Enter your measurements. Then if you choose a heading style, there are a few options when it comes to headings on curtains. This option is a 3-inch pencil pleat. It uses a 3-inch tape on the back, which has the 3 pockets. So you can put the hooks in the bottom, center or top pockets, depending on whether you're using a pole or a track. When using a pole, we often put a bit of a heading on the top of the curtain, just so it helps hide the bottom part of the ring, just so you can't see the top of the hook. This also can be useful on some tracks when you want to guarantee that you can't see the top of the track. You can also have it in a 6-inch option, which is quite a lot deeper, suitable for curtains to the floor, but even still, it's not really that popular. The heading tapes we use are all of the best quality. They have woven pockets, which makes them so much better than the ones that are just cords. So they don't stretch out and just loads better. Another heading option is the pinch pleated style, which is really popular. This is the 4-inch triple pinch pleat heading. It's also available in the 6-inch option, which works better for sort of floor length curtains. As you can see, it's the distance from the top of the curtain to where the pleat is pinched here and here. This option is interlined and this option isn't. As you can see, it makes the pleats a lot bulkier and gives more body to the fabric. I'll go more into interlining later in the video, but they're the triple pleats. You can also have a double pleat option, which is where the fabric's folded twice here instead of 3 times. They're very similar. Sometimes you might be able to use less fabric with the double pleat option, but the 2 options are quite similar. So with the pinch pleat headings, all of our pleats are stitched by hand. There's no heading tapes used. It's all done with buckram and stitched by hand. Another heading option is eyelets. They're quite a modern look, best for smaller windows, as people tend to use the wave heading option for larger windows because it falls in the same way. You can have quite a few different colour eyelets. The most popular, which these are, is the satin nickel. There are other colours like antique brass and other options. To put the eyelets in, we use a stamp which presses the eyelet in. It's much better than the clip together sort of options that some other companies use. We put the silicone liners in, which make the curtains glide along the pole, so it's not metal to metal. Suitable for a 28mm pole. Yeah, that's eyelets. Select your lining option. Choose whether you would like interlining. So curtain linings, the standard lining that we use is a very good quality curtain lining. It's 100% cotton sateen. This is the cream option. This is the ivory, and that's the white. The cream and the ivory are the most popular colours because, as you can see, the white is very white. The blackout lining, which is very popular. Blackout lining is made using 3 layers. The central layer is like a rubber, and that's what blocks the light. So, and this is we always use all of our linings that we use are of the best quality. Another option is thermal lining. It's coated to help stop the drafts. It may be a good option if you're looking for thermal properties without the bulk of the interlining. Another option is the nap lining. This has like a brushed backing to it, so it's thicker than the other linings. It's quite a nice option if it's like a halfway point between interlining and the normal lining. Good for warmth. Another option we can offer is to interline the curtains. You can use this with any of the headings. This is interlining. It's like a brushed cotton, fleecy sort of fabric, which you would insert in between the face fabric and the lining. It's just stitched in here. It's the best option for insulation, if you've got drafty windows or anything. Also really, really improves the look of the curtains when they're hanging. And a lot of people that have interlined curtains don't tend to go back afterwards. It's really, really popular option. Just to show you the difference between interlined curtains and curtains that aren't interlined. These are both double pinch pleat headings. These are 4-inch and these are 6-inch. These aren't interlined and these do have interlining, as you can see. If you look at the difference between these pleats and these pleats, these have a lot more fullness, a lot more body to them, whereas these pleats don't look quite so full. So that's what to expect when ordering interlined curtains. All of our linings and interlinings are all hand stitched into the side and base hems. For the base hems, we use a 4-inch double hem. Then you have the opportunity to add tiebacks or cushions. Then you can click continue. The website will give you an overview of your order with the current lead times. If you'd like to go ahead, tick the terms and conditions box and click continue and follow through to the checkout. Once your order is ready, we'll give you a call or an email to let you know that we're sending the parcel. We're a family business that spans 4 generations. We've been making curtains for over 60 years. If you have any questions, please let us know. You can either call or email us. Thanks for watching.